What's up, Lollipops? Welcome back to another part of Octopath Traveler 2. We are in the middle of scrutinizing some prisoners to get them to tell us all their secrets. 98 years, a relatively mild-mannered prisoner compared to the others. He was unable to read upon incarceration, but learned to do so under the library guard. Okay, but what did he do? Why is he in prison though?
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Wait, he can read now, so he knows that. Crimes, why does it not tell me what the other guy did? Manufacture and sale of illegal concoctions. 43, imagine getting like 43 years for growing weed. Trespassing, theft, and murder. Okay, murder, yeah, 64 years. That's fair. That's fair. A long-serving guard on the island, physically and verbally assaulting the prisoners is a fact of life for him now. When he first joined, he had high hopes for the prisoners' rehabilitation, but the prison has changed him. He's a different man now. Warden Davids dropped his coin purse the other day, and this prisoner watched as Bale picked it up. He doesn't dare tell us so, though, as Bale knows his weakness.
Here it is. Surely this is the provisioner's weakness. Let's see how he responds.
Okay, I have his weakness. Sure. Mass poisoning. Oh. And he's in here with the food, guys. Someone get him out. What is he doing in there? Why is he still there? Hi. I ain't eating while we're here.
Finally come to pay, have you? What's that scrap of paper in your hand?
I wrote you a poem. A pretty poem.
What? Where did you get this? Whatever you want, it's yours. Just swear you won't speak a word of this to anyone.
I literally have a muzzle on. How on earth would I be speaking a word to anyone about anything? And why would you even be scared of me telling people? Cold weather where?
My plan proceeds apace. This clothing ought to keep me from freezing to death.
I mean, sure, but I want to know what his secret was.
Cells, you animals.
That will have to wait. Back to the hole for now.
Oswald. Have you found the answer?
To work, maggots.
Move. I accidentally skipped it before you said the word move. Move! After forced labour. Next, I need to find either a suitable escape route or an accomplice. Someone who knows the history of this place should be able to point me in the right direction. Perhaps it's time to put prisoners under a little scrutiny to find a suitable candidate. How am I even scrutinizing people? I literally can't speak. What is causing them to tell me these things? The only question is which to procure first. Find a floor plan and an accomplice. Okay. We didn't go this way, so let's go this way.
I must find a prisoner familiar with the underground passage.
Hi. Hey, Professor, you're looking a little gloomy today. What's the matter? Ah ha ha ha. I've always wondered, how do you eat with that thing on you? I don't eat, and that's how I'm not dead, because that guy poisons all the food. I sniff my food. Treason's only 39 years? Prisoner was found defacing a public building with an anti-establishment writing, claims to be an artist. Well, it depends. I guess it depends on what the treason was here, right? Because if you just write something like "fuck the government," I don't know what seditious conspiracy means. Crimes instigating foreign aggression, insurrection. 409 years? I don't know, man. I feel like mass poisoning might be a bit more serious, but have at it. Ha! You've got no idea just how dangerous I am. High-ranking member of an evil organization bent on world domination through abject fear and demoralization of the populace, or so he claims. He refuses to speak when asked about the specific nature of his crimes.
I don't believe this prisoner knows anything.
Okay. Is there a door? No. Must be up here. Oh, there's... Okay, I'll be up and around. Hi.
Yeah,
I was in here long before you see.
reckon I know
Oh.
more about this prison than the guards themselves.
Sorry, I didn't think you'd speak. The other ones didn't speak.
This one might know something useful. Perhaps I ought to put him under some scrutiny.
Prisoner serving an extremely long sentence who worked on the construction of the underground passage. The hard labour ruined his legs, however, leaving him confined to a cell doing far simple labour. Right.
The underground passage, I don't just know it, I helped build it. But don't go asking me details. Best I can say is there ought to be a labor report for it on file in the library.
Thanks. I don't know why you would tell me this, but thank you.
The library.
Make for the library. Oh, I could use a drink. Are you just an alcoholic? Forcible incitement of a duel. Murder. Okay. We'll just say murder then. 37 years. Prisoner violence tendencies are exacerbated by the consumption of alcohol. Exacerbated. I love not being able to read words. Exasperated. Exacerbated? Exacerbate. Yep, words. Hi. What do you want? If you got something to say, speak up. A perpetually annoyed guard, the prisoners, it turns out, are not the only ones who were worn down by the island's unforgiving climes. Climes? Is that like short for climate? Most guards take out their frustration on the prisoners, worsening their already deplorable treatment. A guard who barks all the orders at the top of his lungs. Once a man of low esteem, who had never issued a single order. He vividly remembers the day he became a guard and saw the prisoner follow his every word to the letter. The power was more intoxicating than any liquor. You know the rules. I better not see more than 3 of you worms together. That's the rules, that we can't have more than 3 of us together? I mean, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm innocent. Innocent, I tell you. Serial assault. 33 years. Serial assault? Like he broke someone's leg and he got 33 years? Hospitalized? I mean, what counts as serial assault? Like, he didn't kill anyone. Prone to sudden fits of shrill, piercing laughter. This laughter is his attempt to dissuade others from approaching, as he is recently incarcerated and terrified of prisoners. Or prisons. Sure. So he just goes a little bit crazy to stop people from going near him. Makes sense. Say, why don't we make a bet? We can wager tonight's dinner. Ah, you can have my dinner. I believe it's poisoned. Illegal gambling, sentence 15 years. Okay, sure. Makes sense. First, false personation, fraud. So what? 19 years for fraud? Prisoner stole money from the people while claiming to be a messenger of the gods. Oh, so he's a cult. Got it. There you go. But cults get away with it, what do you mean? Embezzlement of public funds, 12 years. Prisoner maintains he was falsely accused. Oh? Gleaned information from 100 townspeople. I think I've just did 100 from this area, guys. I can't just stop coughing. I know it's my job, but being in this prison is just depressing. Oh, a guard that doesn't want to tell me to go die? Though he appears exhausted and demoralized, he is actually the most brutal guard of the lot. The moment his temper is lost, there's no stopping him. Has killed over 10 prisoners. Each and every one has been reported. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I thought we had a good guard there, guys. Never mind me. Kidnapping and assault, 46 years. Prisoner abducted the child of a prominent aristocrat family, age 6, and attempted to ransom the child for money. Ah. Alright. Oh, is that an order? Okay. We have, I think we've done everyone around here. We have learned the life of the prisoners. Now we must find one to help us escape. Where does this want me to go? Not here. To that house to the left, I think. Labor report found.
This must be the labor report that prisoner spoke of. Whoever wrote it spared no detail in recording the construction of the passage. And they were a prisoner as well. Must be why no one gave it so much as a second glance. Aha. There's an entry to the passage right by the guard's station. All is proceeding as planned. I've studied the tunnel's construction, and I am certain it is suitable for my escape.
Back to your cell.
Okay, so they're just gonna
Now.
reset us every single day, it seems.
Seems I'm out of time. Back to the hole, then.
Okay, last but not least, we need to find an accomplice.
Oswald. Have you found the answer?
No, Harvey. Though I have a theory. Behold this small flame. Nothing exceptional. Yet if I apply the equation I have here, its intensity is compounded. And in theory, its power is multiplied. However, as long as it remains a flame, its power is limited.
Using equations to amplify magic powers? This is incredible. You're a genius, Oswald. The one true magic. You're one step closer to it, to standing alone atop the summit of magic scholarship. Though, I must warn you not to grow too fond of the idea, for I will surpass you.
This is his idea of surpassing me, getting me locked up in prison so I don't have time to study the magic.
Time to work, you worthless sacks of meat. Up and out!
After some more forced labor. Now all I need is an accomplice. Time to scrutinize my fellow prisoners and see who will prove worthy. Well, apparently who it is right here. Ah, the poisoner!
There are not so many guards watching the cafeteria during this shift. Now is my chance to find an accomplice.
Let's go top right. Furthest away guy first. What do you want? Well-known figure around the prison, he exceedingly wary of demeanor belies a sense of determination unlike any other.
You there. A word.
Looks like I'm just getting it first try, guys. It's always the guy furthest away.
What are you playing at? Skulking around and sizing up all the prisoners. Ah, right. You can't speak on account of the muzzle. I've been watching you. You know, last 5 years.
That's dedication. Watching me for 5 years?
And all that time you've been feigning indifference while you surveilled the place, right? The other prisoners, the guards, everyone and everything. Watching for minute differences, like you're making some sort of audit. As far as I'm concerned, only 2 types of prisoners watch silently for 5 years. Hungry beasts and people plotting an escape. That's it. If it's the former, I know someone who can help. But if it's the latter... So, which one are you, Professor?
I can't speak.
Shake your head if you're the former, or nod if you're the latter.
Sure. I don't know what...
My eyes didn't deceive me after all. You're quite clever, I'll say that.
I don't know what he means when he says hungry beasts. I don't think I want to know what he means when he says hungry beasts, so I'm just gonna tell him, yeah, I want to escape.
Now, for my formal request. I want in on your plan. I can be of use to you. You'll see. I got lots of valuable information I'll only share with a close confidant. I've collected it over my long years in this place. That's why they call me Emerald the Informant. I know my information's good. You could do far worse, Professor Jailbreak.
Only someone of considerable wit could have figured out my plot through mere observance.
Sure.
Further, he is correct that I have need of his wares. I can certainly use him to my advantage.
But I don't know what crime he committed. He didn't tell me.
I knew you'd see it my way. So, what would you have me do?
This horrid island is 4 days' journey from the nearest shore. Even if our escape proves successful, we'll need a ship capable of making the journey to the mainland. I have set my sights on the vessel carrying the inspectors, who visit the prison on an erratic schedule. Thus, I need to know when it is due to arrive next. The ledger containing that information is fiercely guarded. I stand no chance of laying eyes on it. But all I need to know is the date. For that will be the date we make our escape.
Understood. That won't come easily.
Well, yeah, but you said you could get me the information, so I want the information.
Not impossible, though. I'll contact you once I have it. One more thing. Get me the key to this muzzle. Can't make any promises there, seeing as it was made just for you. Let's just pray luck is on our side, eh, confidant?
The plan is in motion. I just need to let the informant do his work.
Oswald, have you found the answer?
I've reached a dead end. There's just one last piece missing. I've explored every possible avenue, but it's nowhere to be found. What could possibly be powerful enough to serve as the source of the one true magic?
You've done enough, Oswald. Well done.
Oh, truly.
Now, allow me, the great Harvey, to provide the final piece for you.
You're telling me I couldn't explain to the judge that this man set my house on fire?
Harvey.
Like, he just wouldn't have it? It was like, oh, it had to be magic. You were like, yeah, it was. It was Harvey that did it. It was like, who's Harvey?
Confident.
Nah.
It took a while, but the goods came in.
What's this? I don't recall giving you permission to speak to one another.
You misunderstand, Warden. This isn't what it...
Oh. Ow.
It's your lucky day, scum! Speak another word, and I will bury you in the very pit in which you toil! Do I make myself clear?
Yes, sir.
At least that's the last I'll ever feel of that club, right?
I'm gonna say you're probably gonna die, but sure. Let's pretend you're not gonna die.
I'll see you at the storehouse behind the mess hall.
Oh bless, he doesn't think he's gonna die. He thinks he's got main character energy. Ah, the foolish fool. He doesn't know that I, Oswald, is the main character. I mean, he doesn't even know my name is Oswald, because I can't speak. Anyway, we're going to end this part here. In the next part, we're going to do our great escape, and I assume combat, because a lot of these stories don't have combat until the later half. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments, because they're comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!